teams who did battle today. Wisconsin delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense was the story here. J.J. Watt may be the standard, but it looks like there's another stud edge rusher there in Madison. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Creates a little space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
The throw. What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just taking it right to the house.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Going for the return. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back.
And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
This is a long 4th down try, but the offense stays on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it, and they convert. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the double.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. It's complete to the right. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Buys a little extra time. Now he's looking into the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Donald. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. He's right on target. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Calls his own number. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Georgia Tech, 21.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Bust through behind his pad. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
TCU, 35. Georgia Tech, 21.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. Touchdown, TCU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
21.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Shoots it to the left. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. And a sack all the way back at the 5.